Hello everyone. First of all, my name is Isan Aditya Lubis and my student ID is 25010550550 and I want to do the final assignment for the transactional listening speaking course, and I will review to the door to door film that I have watched, and I will explain the synopsis a little. So listen to me carefully, uh, my friend. Hey guys, uh, I think uh, this is the last assignment video. Okay, the movie Door to Door is a deeply touching and highly inspiring biographical drama. It tells the incredible life story of a man named Bill Porter, who was born with cerebral palsy due to this condition. Bill faces several physical challenges, including a hunched walk, a heavy limb, and speech that is difficult for most people to understand. Even though society views him as unemployable, Bill completely refuses to give up. With the endless support of his loving mother, he manages to convince a home product company called Watkins to give him a chance as a door-to-door salesman. Set against the changing background of Portland from the 1950 to the 1990, the film shows Bill's ultimate dedication to his job. Every single day, he works several miles through freezing cold and burning heat just to knock on people's doors. In the beginning, he experiences harsh rejections and judgmental stress. However, his genuine kindness, warm sense of humor, and unstoppable persistence slowly met the hearts of his customers. The movie does not just focus on his career but also highlights how Bill's consistent presence brings warmth and connections to lonely people along his sales road. The beautiful cinematography and the brilliant acting by William H. Macy bring Bill to life perfectly, making this movie an emotional masterpiece about the power of human will over psychical limits. And as time goes by, the world changes and technology becomes modern, making door-to-door sales outdated. Bill also gets into a bad accident, but he refuses to quit his job. This movie teaches us that persistence and kindness can overcome any big problem in life. It's a wonderful film because it shows that a strong heart is much more important than a perfect physical body. The company gives Bill the hardest neighborhood because no other salesman wants to go there. Every day, Bill walks for many meals in the hot sun and freezing rain to meet customers. At first, many people are mean to him and close their doors. They judge Bill only from his appearance, but Bill does not get angry. He remains patient, polite, and always smiles at everyone. Sadly, during his journey, Bill faces a very difficult times. His beloved mother becomes sick with dementia, loses her memory, and eventually passes away. This makes Bill very sad and lonely because his mother was his biggest supporter. However, Bill stays strong and continues his job with the help of a kind new assistant named Shelly, who becomes his loyal friend in the end. Bill returns to his road and keeps knocking on doors, proving that human connections is more important than technology. This movie teaches us that persistence and kindness can overcome any big problem in life. It's a wonderful film because it shows that a strong heart is much more important than a perfect physical body. And then I want to answer the questions. Mm, uh, okay. The question number one is okay. The question number one is, what is the setting of the movie, time and place? The answer is the primary geographical setting of this movie is located in the city of Portland, Oregon, in the United States of America. Bill Porter spends his entire life walking around the suburban neighborhoods of this specific city. In the terms of this time setting, the story covers a massive historical timeline that spans over 40 years. It it begins in the mid 90,050, which was the golden age of traditional salesmanship, and the movies continuously through the 1916s and 1916 until it finally ends in the late 90,090. The long term see is very important because it allows the audience to see how much society, fashion, lifestyle, and technology change over the decades, and how Bill had to adapt his business to survive the weird of the internet era. And question two is, who are the main characters in the movie? Describe their personalities. There are four major characters who drive the emotional story of this movie. And the first is Bill Porter. He is the central protagonist of the film. His personality is defined by his unbelievable level of persistence, iron willpower, and extreme will politeness. He never complains about his painful condition, never shows anger when people treat him badly, and possesses a very sharp, clever sense of humor that makes people feel comfortable around him. And then Mr. Porter, Bill's mother. She is highly admirable, strong-willed, and visionary woman. Her vision is full of unconditionally love, patience, and fierce determination. She protects Bill, but also pushes him to be independent, teaching him that he can achieve anything if he works hard and refuses to pity himself. And then Shelley Beredy. She is Bill's loyal assistant and close confidant in his later years. Shelley is independent, deeply empathic, highly responsible, and incredible patient. She treats Bill with absolute respect, protects his dignity, and acts his emotional anchor when he loses his mother. And then Gladys Sullivan. She is one of Bill's oldest and most unique customers. At the beginning, she appears to be a very grumpy, lonely, and eccentric woman who suffers from an alcohol addiction. However, underneath her cold exterior, she is actually a very sweet, very gay person who desperately needs a friend to talk. And the question three is, which character do you like the most and why? My answer is, the character that I absolutely love and admire the most is Bill Porter. The reason is very simple. Bill shows us the true meaning of inner human strength. Most people give up on their dreams when they face small problems, but Bill faces giant problems every single minute of his life. He cannot even tie his own shoes or button his shirt without feeling pain. Yet he walks miles and miles every day with a big smile on his face. I love him because he is completely honest. He never uses his disability to beg for money or sympathy, but he always treats every human being with total respect, even those who are rude to him. He is a real life superhero without a cape. Okay, question number 4. Which character do you like the least and why? My answer is the character that I like the least is the first corporate manager who introduced Bill at the Watkins Company at the start of the movie. This character is very narrow-minded, arrogant, and highly judgmental. I dislike him because he represents the ugly side of society that automatically looks down on people with disabilities. He does not even bother to read Bill's resume or ask him about his skill, and he just looks at Bill's crooked posture and decides that Bill is useless. His lack of empathy and his quick discrimination show how unfair the world can be to people who are physically different. Okay, number 5. Describe the plot of the movie. My answer is what happens at the beginning. The movie opens by showing Bill's daily struggles with cerebral palsy and his constant rejections from various employers. Despite these failures, his mother keeps motivating him. Bill goes to the Watkins Company, and after being rejected by the first manager, he bravely talks to a higher boss and convinces the company to give him a chance. The company gives him the most difficult and unprofitable territory, and Bill begins his difficult journey as a door-to-door salesman. What happens in the middle? Bill works tirelessly every day, slowly transforming suspicious and mean strangers into loyal buyers and lifelong friends. He experiences he experiences a major life crisis when his mother gets sick with dementia and passes away. Bill has to learn how to survive completely alone in his house. Fortunately, he hires Shell Bradley to be his assistant, and together they manage to keep his sales number high, eventually making Bill the top salesman of the entire company. What happens at the end? As the story enters to late 90,090, as door-to-door sales become obsolete because of telemarketing and internet shopping, Bill gets hit by a car, which severely damages his body and forces him into temporary retirement. He feels useless and depressed at home. However, Shelley helps him realize that his old customer are miserable without him because they miss his friendship. Bill decides to overcome his physical pain, rejects retirement, and proudly returns to his neighborhood to do what he loves most, knocking on doors and connecting with people. Okay, number 6 is I want to number 6. Now, which part of the movie do you like the most and why? My answer is my absolute favorite part of the movie is the scene where Bill Porter successful makes his very first sale to Gladys Sullivan. This is beautiful and unforgettable moment because Gladys does not actually care about the household products Bill is selling. She buys them because she is deeply touched by Bill's determination and because she is a lonely woman who wants someone to talk. This specific scene is wonderful because it marks the exact moment Bill's life changed, and it perfectly illustrates the core message of the film, that his job is not just about making money or commercial transactions, but it's actually about creating meaningful human connection. Yeah, human connections and carrying people's loneliness. And question 7, uh, I want to ask, which part of the movie do you like the last and why? The part of the movie that I like the last because it's so incredible, sad and painful to watch is when Bill's mother slowly loses her mind to dementia and has to be moved into a nursing home. It breaks my heart to watch this scene because Mr. Sport Water was always the smartest, strongest, and most energetic person in Billy's life. Seeing her look blankly at Bill and realizing that she can no longer remember his name is extremely tragic. It's a very heavy emotional moment because the audience can feel Bill's immense sadness as he is losing his best friend and his protector forever. And the question number 8 is, what lessons can you learn from the movie? May ask. I want to ask. I want to answer. There are many valuable life lessons that we can learn from this masterpiece. First, it teaches us that persistence and positive attitude are the keys to overcoming any obstacle. Bill's life proves that our external limitation do not define our internal value or our potential for success. Second, it teaches us the importance of never judging a book by its cover, meaning we should never underestimate someone just because they look different or have a disability. Lastly, the movie reminds us that humankind kindness and genuine relationships are the most valuable things in the world. In our modern, fast-paced life, we often forget to care about our neighbors, and Bill show us that taking the time to smile and talk to someone can completely change their life. Okay, the question number 9. Who would you recommend this movie to and why? I would highly recommend this movie to all students, young people who are looking for a job, and anyone who is currently going through a difficult time and feels like giving up on life. In today world, many people complain about small inconveniences and feel depressed easily. Watching the true story of Bill Potter will serve as a powerful reality check and a massive source of motivation. It will make people feel deeply grateful for their health and their opportunities, and it will inspire them to face their own personal problems with courage, dignity, and strong smile. It's a perfect movie for families to watch together. Uh, Maybe it just a little description about the films door to doors for me from me, and I want to I have to I give you advice. You have to watch this movie, because this movie can be improve yourself, can be improve uh, your life. uh, I think it's a good film for you all students. And I want to say Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin, in this video, in my last video assignment, in lessons of transactional listening speaking. Thank you so much, ma'am. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.